This is my new house. Get the f out of here. This is where I'm going to be doing content for the next maybe a couple of months, maybe a year. Name one thing you can do here.
Hypnotist.
No.
Oh, f. You actually did it.
Oh. How long did it take you to see results when you first started working out?
So I took this picture on my first day.
What is the best thing to do to get out of the skinny fat stage?
Oh, that's a good one.
And a lot of people say to cut. I don't recommend it.
The day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit.
Growth is a journey.
You're not the thinker. So this is what happens when you train legs for 15 minutes.
What is your arm size? Yo, what's good YouTube? Hope you're all doing amazing. Today we have a special video because I'm gonna go and look at wraps for my Lamborghini Urus. The reason I wanted to wrap it is because I saw Alex Rubik had, I think it was his friend's car, but basically it was a blue Urus, and I was like, all right, mine is kind of boring to be honest. So I wanted to be kind of like special because, you know, right now it's great, it's kind of boring. I'm thinking of doing like a red fading to a black. Maybe I'll see a color, I'll see like a pink, and then I'll want to do it. No, I'm just kidding.
White undertone, and I printed one with a metallic silver undertone.
Okay.
So that way you can really see the metallic inside.
What's the difference exactly? What am I looking at?
So you have one, this is with the white undertone, this is with the silver undertone.
Okay.
This has the metallic. So basically, like the photo you sent me, it said that it was a gloss spread metallic faded to black, which is exactly this. So the only way you can do that is if you have a silver vinyl underneath. So it gives it like a red metallic. I don't know if you see this.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
It's a much more rich finish. Let me grab you a different light. I'll get you a detail.
So that's basically the difference, guys. Here it's like kind of shiny. If you actually zoom in, you can see like there's a shine on it. This one is just like straight red. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about the color. I think this is what I'm going to be doing. And again, it matches the interior. The interior is red and black, so I feel like this is perfect. So now I'm gonna go and look at my house. If you watched my last vlog, you've probably seen it before. I'm heading right now to go see my new place. I've been trying to move there. I think first time I saw it was like a month ago, and now it's May 1st exactly, so we're gonna go and check it out. I also have a tradition. Every time we move, we used to move a lot when I was a kid, and every time we moved, we would have pizza. So it's kind of a tradition now, so we're gonna have pizza as well at the end. We're probably gonna head to the gym as well, get a quick workout in. We're at 320K, by the way. We have 320,000 subscribers on YouTube. I see a bunch of you guys watching the video and you're not subscribed, so make sure you subscribe if you're watching this. Let me know also what you'd like to see next. A lot of people have been telling me they love the edits for my new videos, like they love the brain rot. Some people haven't been liking it too much, so let me know if you enjoy them, so I can do more videos like these. And I've been looking at the likes as well, looking at the views, seeing what works best. And honestly, like the brain rot is like the view time has went up like crazy. But yeah, subscribe. A bunch of you are watching. I think like more than 50% are watching and you're not subscribed, so make sure you do. Alright, so just got to the house. As you guys can see, we have some stuff on the counter. But this is my new house. Get the fuck out of here. This is my new house. So I'm gonna be with the idiot behind the camera. We're gonna be just locking in, like I said, working as hard as possible. This is where I'm gonna be doing content for the next maybe a couple of months, maybe a year. We also got pizza, like I said, every time I move somewhere. Ever since I was a kid, we used to get pizza first day we moved in because we didn't have time to cook. So pizza just got here, so we're gonna feast basically. So yeah, let's go. So there we have it. I usually don't eat pizza, by the way, guys. It doesn't look as good as I expected, to be honest. We're gonna have this and then we'll go and get a workout in. Probably gonna train legs today. I skipped yesterday just because we had like so much stuff going on. So we'll eat this, get a little bit of carbs in, and then I'll go and work out. Let's go. Bro, what is bro doing? The main reason I don't usually eat like this, guys, all right? Yeah, I'm having pizza, just tradition now. That's what we do. But yeah, I'm gonna have 2 slices. I'm also gonna track it. Honestly, I don't know how much calories is in a slice, especially since it's not like I didn't make it. So I'm gonna use Calorie to track it. I'll just take a picture of it. I would assume every slice is like 300 to 350 maybe calories. But I'll get like a number here and I'll just go with it. I don't usually eat out too much, but if I do, I just track it with calorie. So like I said, I feel like I would aim for like 250 to 350 calories and we'll see how much that is. So vegetable pizza slices, 500 calories for both, 20 grams of protein. Kind of makes sense. We'll track it and now we eat. Alright, before we start eating, I'm actually going to show you guys the room. I got my bed here. That's the only thing I got. I'm going to be sleeping here tonight on my own. Let me show you guys the room.
Come on, man.
It was an NPC, bro. Obviously, there's nothing much. Yeah, it looks like a prison bed, to be honest. Here it is. This is where I'm going to be sleeping today. And here's the bathroom. I don't know why there's like a random rectangle thing in the mirror, but it looks pretty nice, to be honest. We have everything here, everything that I need. Yeah, here it is. That's what it looks like. What do we have here? Yeah, this is what... Got it. If you have been following me for some time now, you probably know I had a clothing brand named Gladiolas, but I'm working on doing something new, which is it's going to be called Momentous. That's a new clothing brand. We already received everything, so the first drop should actually be, depending on when this video drops, probably in a few weeks. So stay tuned, but basically, this is what I'm going to be doing, maybe like the try-on, show you guys everything. So, yeah, as we say, now we go and eat pizza. She's just going to put up a story basically, and we're going to be answering questions whilst we just do not make it too boring.
What was your least favorite muscle to work out during your prep? Does filming content get in the way of school?
No, it's school that gets in the way of filming content, man.
All right, we have Andrew Bate over here.
Breathe air!
Yeah, for me, I dropped out, so I wouldn't be able to answer. I started doing content around like May, which was like my summer break, and then a month in I started doing my coaching, started making money, and I just dropped out. So I wouldn't say that school gets in the way. I just put school on the side and
took it out of the way.
yeah, just took it out of the way. Basically, I took school out of the way, and now I'm just doing content. She's still in school. She doesn't go to school, to be honest. She probably skips like 3 days out of 5.
No, but yeah, I skip school to do content mostly, so.
Actually, I ate one of these, so I'm also going to track it too for, I would say that's like 100 and something. There it is, 130 calories. It's all fats too, 13 grams of fats. So we'll put it right here. I just put like a random ranch, but it's the same amount, so that should be perfect. Yeah, 130 calories. So that whole meal that I just ate is around 630 calories for 20 grams of protein, which is absolutely awful. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm gonna have to eat a lot of protein for the rest of the day, but at least we have the ranch right here. So
Have you guys ever been to Lebanon?
Yeah, we've been multiple times actually.
yeah, I've been only 3 times, I think. She's been more, maybe a couple times more.
When's the last time you
It
went?
was like 10 years ago. Last time I was in Lebanon, it was 10 years ago. And that was the last like actual vacation I did actually, I think.
He was in 2019. I was 9 years old.
No, yeah, but she went without me.
Yeah, we went together.
10 years ago, last time in Lebanon.
Do you think you're gonna move out of Canada?
Of course I am. I think as soon as like we're doing a clothing brand, like I said, as soon as we start like scaling it up, and you know we have basically like I think in a year from now I'll be out of Canada for sure. I don't know for her, I don't maybe. Yeah, I'm probably gonna move either to Dubai or the US, whatever. This place I'm probably just gonna stay here for like a year.
Bro already wants to leave. We just arrived. We don't even have furniture yet. How to commit? Please.
Please.
Yeah, desperation.
All right, I wasn't gonna answer, but he said please.
Please.
How to commit? Honestly, you don't need to. Like, I'll be totally honest. If you're not committed to something, it just means you don't want it bad enough. So in my opinion, like, you don't have to ask the question, how do I commit to something? Like, if you actually wanted it, you would commit. So I don't really have an answer for like someone who wants to do something but are not motivated or whatever. In my mind, it's like, if you want to do it, you'll do it. You don't need to have a trick to commit. So that's my answer. I don't know for her what she thinks.
I mean, I'd say the same. Like, if you're gonna rely on motivation, someone's gonna come and go. So.
What are you doing? You're not the thinker.
So yeah, you should just do it. Do it now.
Do it now.
Who can survive the longest without eating?
Me. I just feel like I can just survive the longest, like with anything. Basically, I just feel I'm stronger than her. That's my feeling.
Okay, no wait, hold on.
She doesn't agree.
I'm thinking about when I fast, like during Ramadan, like I think, no, actually, yeah, I think you would win. I think you would win because.
Whatever the question would have been, I would have won, to be honest.
No,
Unless it was like,
I don't agree.
name one thing you can beat me in.
Hip press.
No, I do more.
Could you? It's like, did you want to try it?
Alright, we'll do it. She says hip
Yeah.
thrust. We'll do it, and I'll show you guys. I can do more.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, who would win? 20 of you versus one gorilla, or 100 of her versus one gorilla?
20 of me.
Okay, no, that is.
How much do I load up on creatine and for how long to gain muscle?
Well, it depends. If you're already taking creatine, you don't need to really load up. Usually like 20, like a month, if you take 5 grams, you should be fine. If you're just starting, you can take 20 grams for 4 days or 10 for like a week. And that's your loading phase basically. And then you can go back to, depending on your weight and your muscle mass, I take like around 10 grams a day. If you're just starting out, I'm assuming you're like skinny or like have less muscle mass. So probably 5 grams should be enough for 30 days.
How long did it take you to see results when you first started working out?
Me, it was honestly like, I mean, at first I would only train legs, so I couldn't really say for my upper body. But I started seeing like results after 3 weeks, I'd say. So yeah, that was for me. Obviously, I wasn't consistent with it, and I was training at home, so.
Yeah, I was also training at home. It took me like 2 weeks. I was like, when I had long hair, that was my first day.
So I took this picture on my first day. You can see there's like the word start right here at the top.
The day after I went and cut my hair, and then 2 weeks after I had like a bit of a, like I saw a difference. And the main like actual like big difference that I saw was my 3-month transformation, like day 1 to month 3. I'll pull up pictures as well. I think I put on in 3 months maybe like 20 pounds, which is kind of crazy. It wasn't all muscle, but still like a good. But yeah, I would say 2 weeks in, I already started seeing a difference, and then 3 months in, I actually like could show people, and they would also realize or like notice a big difference in my physique. So yeah.
What is the best thing to do to get out of the skinny fat stage?
Oh, that's a good one. I was skinny fat. I would say a lot of people say to cut. I don't recommend it. I don't feel like you should cut. You don't have anything to cut to when you're skinny fat. So I would recommend actually like lean bulking or like eating at maintenance and really like a lot of protein and work on your strength. You know, build up your strength, get stronger. This is going to build muscle. You might stay around the same weight if you decide to eat at maintenance calories, but that just means you're going to be putting on muscle, losing body fat, which is going to take you out of the skinny fat range. So I would recommend lean bulking or eat at maintenance and just eat a lot of protein and work on your strength, get stronger, and you're going to see your physique change basically.
Question. What do you do with this cabin?
The fuck?
Like, I thought it was just a design, but it actually opens.
You can put the Turk in here.
Oh yeah, I'll put some turkey here.
Oh.
What is your arm size? They were asking only about yours, but let's do both of you guys. We have the.
Right
Yes.
You have to guess first, and then we'll measure.
Okay, I think I'm like 11.
You're
I
11?
think, but like last time I did it was 11. It was
11?
a while ago.
11 what, centimeters?
No.
No. Inches.
I think it was 17 and a bit. Last time Luke measured it in the gym.
And a half.
And no, it wasn't a half, it was like an eighth. So I would say 17 now.
If I flex, it's my triceps that are going to take the size of my
Yeah, you have to
legs.
flex. Alright, we'll start with her. She said 11.
Yeah.
11. I think mine are 17.
If
Alright.
it's less than 11, I'm going to cry.
And also, let me, sorry for
No worries.
cutting. A bunch of people were saying in my arm video, I'll pull up comments right here, you can see them. Like almost everyone was saying, your arms aren't 17 inches, bro, what are you saying? We'll measure them right now and just prove it. But alright, we'll start with her. So, put this right here. Turn around, get the peak. There we go, so.
shaking.
They're 11 and 3/4.
They're actually
Okay,
tiny.
so that's what
No, do it again. Let's do it again. You just try. From here. Alright, don't worry. Alright.
I'm going to flex so much.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, 11 and 3/4 basically. Let me just make sure it's on the highest side. Yeah, 3/4. So yeah, 11 and you weren't too far. It's a bit bigger than she actually expected. All right, your turn now.
Okay, you're going to have to read it because I don't know how to.
You don't know how to read?
No. 0.5 exactly.
11 and a half. 17. No, not 11. No, no, no.
11 and a half. Amazing.
17 and a little bit less. And a half. 17 and a half.
Wait,
There we
do you want to do my
go.
left
There we have it.
Can you do my left arm?
Left one. Yeah. It's gonna be smaller than the other one. It's just gonna say. Alright, let me see.
Cut it out.
It's smaller than the other. It's 11 and a half. The other one is like 1/4 bigger, so. Yeah. And there you have it. 17 and a half without a pump. So I'll go get a pump. We're doing
No, you're not. You're gonna do legs.
fucking retarded, man. Next video, I'll get a pump and we'll do it and I'll show you guys. Probably 18 now. Yeah, there we have it. 17 and a half. We're gonna do it, go and do legs. I'll destroy on the hip thrust and I'll show you guys the results. So yeah.
If I destroy you, that's actually insane because getting destroyed by a 16-year-old is crazy.
Alright, now she's starting the excuses. That's how she builds it up. First is I can beat you and now it's like, oh, I'm
No,
16.
but it's 1 rep, right?
Yeah, 1 rep. It's like 1 rep max, most weight.
Yeah.
I'll destroy you.
We'll see.
Alright, we'll see guys. I'll cut
How
to
much do you think you can do?
more than you. Double than what you do. There you
You
go.
can do 6 plates?
I can do double what you do. I can do 6 plates. You can do 3? I can do 6.
But easily, like 3 is my...
I'll do I'll do 6 easily too.
Can you do 12 though?
No, I can't do 12.
Damn, he's not
Don't
good.
say you...
She said she was
Don't say you
12.
can't. Don't say you can't because you manifest what
Oh,
you
power of the
say.
subconscious mind, guys.
Power of the hijabi woman.
She's been reading. Alright, but yeah, we'll go to the gym and we'll go to the gym and I'll show you guys the whole workout, basically run you through what I do and we'll do some hip thrusts just for today. I never do hip thrusts by the way, but I'll do it for her. So yeah, I'll see you guys there.
Nothing much to do it.
Alright, so we just got to the gym. She thought it was actually a joke, but I actually want to do the hip thrust. I want to see how much I can do. She said she can do more than me. I said I can do double than what she does. So we're going to just find out. We're doing a 1 rep max. I don't know exactly how it's going to go. We decided to go with this machine.
We're gonna
Why?
get humbled. Literally, I wanted to do Smith, but this one's easier, so I guess like we're doing with this one. But
Yeah, the reason we picked this one is because the other one is too long to set up.
yeah.
And this one, from what she said, is harder. So she already starting excuses. She already starting
No, but it's not that it's harder. It's just like if you do like, for example, 2 on the Smith, you can do 1 plate. On the
Alright.
Smith, you'll be doing like 2 on each side.
Well, we're doing the same machine, so it doesn't matter. That's my point.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm tired.
Alright, so she's gonna get humble. She's tired now. Every 20 seconds she's gonna come up with an excuse. But we're
No
gonna do this.
excuses, man.
No
Just
excuses.
actions.
All right, you ready? No. I'm trying to come up with a quote. Motion, no emotion. All right, let's get it, man.
Yo, I can't do the exercise anymore. Hold on, I need to process what you just said.
Just motion, no emotion, man.
Your bro's beating me in quotes. I don't get it. That's my thing, man.
All right, so, all right.
Because I feel like you're a guy, you have like less of an advantage.
There we go.
Because
The machine is like small. I don't know.
yeah, you can adjust it. This is the weight I usually do on here.
What do you mean?
Like usually I rep this weight.
You do 2?
Yeah.
Why did you start with 1?
Because sometimes when I'm on
Come on, go on.
on my more tired days. Damn. You're gonna have to help me put it back.
All right.
Because
Going
I
up to
can't.
3. You want to go straight up to 4? Or do you?
I don't even know if I can do 4.
All right, we'll do 3.
I can do 4.
You can?
I will do 4.
Oh, she will do 4. We'll cut to.
I'm struggling on 4.
All right.
No, I won't struggle.
I've never done this exercise, by the way. Like maybe like 2 times. All right. So.
Oh my god, bro is actually making it look heavy a bit.
It is heavy.
Oh gosh, no. When I lifted the 2 plates, I was like, hold on.
Come on.
That's heavier than I thought. I've never done this ever in my life on this machine.
You never done 3?
I've never done
First time?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if you get
Can
it.
you re-rack it?
I'll help you
Because
re-rack.
it's too, well, just like,
Yeah, we'll see. I'll do it. Come on.
oh my gosh. No, I'm going to do it.
She's going to do it, guys. She actually did it. All right. Going up to
Damn.
4. Was that easy?
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah. All right, we'll do 4. We have
Oh yeah.
4 plates on this machine. How much do you think that is equivalent to the Smith machine?
Like,
Like 4 as well?
I would say a bit heavier than 4. Maybe like,
More than 4 on each side?
yeah. Because like 1 on the Smith is less heavy than 1 on here.
Okay, lighter, okay. All right.
Lighter, yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
And that's how I feel it, honestly.
All right, so we'll do
I feel like when you lift it, that's the part where it's like hard and then. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I can.
All right.
I will do 4, guys. I will.
She will. Come on.
I'm going to.
Come on. Dude.
It's a mental game, guys.
Pulling out the quotes.
Maybe
all week.
it really is. No, for
All
real.
week she's been pulling out the quotes. Go look at her Instagram. You'll see a bunch of quotes.
You're not the thinker.
Every post is a new quote. Let me read the last one.
Last one is in the caption.
Last one is, the day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit.
Growth is a journey.
Oh my god.
All right.
All right, come on.
I'm doing this. I don't care.
Growth is a journey.
I don't care.
All right, come on. All right, let's cut back to when she started saying, I'm gonna do it. Come on, you got it, come on. Come on. You got it, you got it.
Yo.
Come on, push. All right, so what happened?
The 3 plates were really easy.
And this was hard. You want to try it again?
It was just not movable. I couldn't even move it.
All right, I'll do 5 to see how. You want to try again?
Wait, that's humbling. Wait,
Growth is a journey. Come on, man.
Try. You fail, you try. You get up and you try again.
There you go. Go on. There you go. We'll count it. We'll count it. We'll count it.
I mean, it was glue bridges, so it was a cast glue
We're switching
bridge.
exercises now. We're doing bicep curling, guys. Are you counting it?
No.
No. Okay. I'll try and do 5.
I mean, I guess my max I would say is 325.
All right. I said I'll do double, so I gotta do 6.
Yeah. Please don't hurt yourself.
Now I'll do 5. If I can do it, I'll go.
I
up
mean,
to
you
6.
made the 4 look pretty
Yeah, let's go. Get
pretty
up.
easy. Not gonna lie.
Let me try.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so
We have 30 minutes. The gym closes in.
30 minutes. All right, we'll do a quick workout, guys. We're like extremely late, so we're gonna do like 1 set to failure for every exercise. Usually we do like 4 exercises, so we'll do like 1 set to failure, and we'll move on to the next one. So, all right. Oh,
Let
damn.
me go on the other side. Damn.
All right, 1 more. We'll add 1 more plate. All
But
right.
I've never done 3. Like, I was actually pretty impressed that I did 3.
Try 6 with the most awful form,
Yeah.
but we'll try it.
But I was trying to keep a good form to not hurt my back.
Yeah.
So,
Think I can do it?
yeah, you can. You can, bro. You will. And if you can't, try again next week.
I'll try it again next week. All right.
I will.
All right. Can you unrack it for me?
Yeah. I got
Come
you, man.
Oh, fuck.
Bro, I actually did it.
I guess do we count it?
Did you touch your...
Yeah. I went all the way down, but this was barely up. Like unracked it exactly at the same point.
Yeah, I mean, you had it high enough.
It was a half rep. Let's call it a half rep. Not a 3/4 of a rep. There we go.
Alright, yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess I had to, like...
Yeah.
Alright.
All right,
That's
so there you have
really
it.
impressive. That's
Absolutely.
literally...
Sarah absolutely destroyed. There you have it.
You.
So let us know in the comments what challenge you want us to do next, and I'll destroy her again.
Yeah, but if you can destroy me in hip thrust, I don't think I can win in
She
anything
can't do anything
else.
else. Now we'll do like regular push-ups for her versus like 1-arm push-ups for me, or like something like, so we can do that
Okay.
again.
I think you'd still beat me on that.
Bro, place them all exactly the same. All right, so now we're gonna do legs. We're gonna have a quick workout. We have like 30.
I don't feel like it.
They close
Which is
it.
why we gotta do it.
Yeah, they close it at 11 and it's 10:33, so we have like 25-ish minutes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm really thirsty.
Okay, vas-y, vas-y.
I want water, man.
All right, so. So this is what happens when you train legs for 15 minutes. So it's definitely still my weaker body part. Gotta work on it. I think if I can add like 20 pounds to my legs, I'll be good. The thing I hate about legs and like seeing them after a workout is just the fact that you have such a, there's like so much blood in them that they don't look as good. Like my legs look better before I train them than after the workout, if that makes sense. Just because there's like so much more definition going on. This is what the upper body's looking like right now with the leg pump, obviously. Yeah. Still looking a bit fat, but But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna head back home and I'll probably run you through my last meal of the day. It was kind of a last minute vlog. Like I said, I'm going to LA next week. And actually like 3 days from now, once you see this video, I'm probably gonna be in LA. I'm gonna film a bunch of stuff for you guys. I'm trying to really like lock in on YouTube, do as much content as possible. We grew like 60,000 followers and like subscribers in like a month or like 5 weeks. So it's going great. Love the support. Like I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate the support. You guys have been like killing it. So yeah, I'm gonna do more and more of these videos, just trying to be as big as possible in the scene. I'm just getting started, obviously. Like, you know, some people believe me, some people don't, but I've only been training for 3 years, like I said. And it's like kind of a blessing to be able to be training with people that I used to look up to before I even started. You know, Greg, I met up with Alex last week or like 2 weeks ago. And, you know, I used to watch him before I even started training. So it's kind of crazy. But yeah, I'll use it as motivation for you guys as well. Like you can also do it too. It doesn't have to be bodybuilding. You know, it could be anything you want to do. If you actually apply yourself, I've been consistent for 3 years. Like having pizza, like you guys saw me in the video, it's not usually what I do. I'm usually extremely strict. I track everything. You know, I track my calories, I track my macros, everything. So it's not like I was here by luck. You know, I've been working hard, extremely hard to get here with everything as well. My content, myself, my diet, everything, my training. So if you're consistent with what you want and what you like, you'll get to where you want to get to. So I'm working on really high quality stuff really soon. So it should be coming out. But yeah, subscribe. We're actually growing like crazy. So I won't even complain. But yeah, let's go. We're going to have the good old plain chicken and rice. I'm gonna have quite a lot, to be honest. I have a lot of calories left, a lot of protein to hit as well. So we have a bowl and a bowl. Here you go. I'm gonna be tracking this as well. I don't really have a specific number in mind. I think I'm missing like 100 grams of protein, which isn't ideal. So we'll track this. Let me see how much grams of chicken that should be. So right now I am at, bro, today was awful. Today was fucking awful macros wise. So I guess I need like 120 grams of protein to be like at like the lowest number that I should be at. So like, which is like 170 to 180 grams of protein. So we'll go into the food database, chicken. So this is just pure chicken, by the way. There's nothing in it. There's like, I think some seasoning on it. My mom made it, by the way. I didn't cook this, just so you guys know. So yeah, chicken breast. We'll have, it's already cooked. So yeah, cooked. Here we go. Grams. 100 grams is 30 grams. So we need around 400 grams of chicken to hit 120 grams of protein. So we'll do it right now. We need 400 grams right here. I have my scale as well. Like I said, if you guys are eating like something from home or like something you cooked and you know how much calories there is in it, I definitely recommend you weigh it out. You know, it's going to be a lot easier than just taking a picture. It's going to be a lot more accurate as well. That's one thing I need to stress. A lot of people have been texting me, like telling me in the comments mainly like, oh bro, the picture isn't accurate. And I do agree. It's not as accurate as actually weighing it out. It's still pretty accurate. Like I said, like sometimes I make estimations and then I take a picture and then it's still like pretty close. For example, the pizza that I had. But if you're trying to be as like spot on as possible, this is the best way to do it. So this is 350. Let me just add a little bit more. Damn, that was a big chunk. All right, so yeah, 400 grams of chicken. All right, we log this. Here we go. And now rice. I'll probably have like only 200 grams of rice, which is 250 calories. So this whole meal is going to be close to 1,000 calories, 120 grams of protein, around 60 grams of carbs, a bit of fat from the chicken, and the rest is, yeah, that's basically it. So here we go, 200 grams of rice, and here we go. So that's basically my whole day. So it was close to, all right, damn, that was a solid day. No, that was pretty good. All right, so the whole day was pretty good. Had like close to 170 grams of protein, which isn't the best, to be honest. Usually I aim for 200, but we finished around 1,900 calories, which is pretty good. It's still below my maintenance, which means I'm still in a caloric deficit, which means I should be losing fat. All right, so we put 200 grams. All right. So this is the meal. Now, let's get into this whole situation, which is where I'm at right now, the house. Kind of crazy, to be honest. I honestly always thought that I'd be like home until I was like 26 or like, I never saw myself living on my own. And the main reason was because I didn't see the point, honestly, like until now. And like I've been saying it for a while, like the only reason I decided to move is because I want to lock in and work as hard as possible. You know, being with my parents, it's not that it's like blocking me, but it's just, it's more complicated. You know, there's like distractions here and there. Now I'm like all on my own by myself, and you know, my brother is going to join me soon. So we're going to be able to just like work towards everything that we have together, and like having someone keeping you on like accountable is just so much easier to whatever it is, you know, the gym. If you have a friend, let's say for example, you're trying to do do something right now and you're not able to stick to it, be as consistent, try to find someone who also wants the same thing and like push yourself, you know, you and that friend, just keep pushing yourselves. You know, if he lacks, you know, you can keep him accountable. If you are not 100% consistent, he can keep you accountable. And that's what I'm doing here. You know, that's why I decided to move. I'm going to be with my brother here working. Like I said, we have a clothing brand. I do coaching as well, which is huge. I've been doing coaching for a year now. It's going amazing. That's how I'm able to do all of this. Like, you know, buy my car, buy my house. Basically, I just want to work even more because I love it. I enjoy this a lot. And I'm doing really well. So as you guys can see, I'm doing YouTube as well. I'm trying to be as consistent as I can. I know it's pretty hard, but I'm dropping 2 videos a week now, which is more than I ever thought I'd be able to do with like everything that I have going on, you know, the coaching, clothing brand, the Instagram that I'm running as well. I have like 2.5 million followers on Instagram, which is my biggest platform. And now YouTube, I'm doing like 2 videos a week and I'm posting every single day shorts on YouTube as well, twice a day actually. But yeah, basically that's why I decided to move here, is because I want to do this at a larger scale, but also do it better, if that makes sense. I want to produce better quality videos and do them more often, if that makes sense. So yeah, and yeah, just going back to it, like I said, I never thought I'd be here. I'm 22. My parents came here when they were like extremely young, broke. I won't say like I don't really like the whole like, you know, I came from nothing, whatever. Obviously I did have like, you know, I wasn't rich when I was younger, but I had everything I needed. You know, if I wanted food, I had food. So, you know, my parents did everything they could for me. We were in no means, like my dad was a taxi driver when he came here to Canada. My mom has never worked, you know, she's stay at home, she does everything. She cooked my food as well, which is amazing. So yeah, like my dad was doing all the work ever since I was young. So we weren't like extremely rich. I've never complained about anything. I don't really believe in complaining. It doesn't really help your situation. So why would you like bring it up or like say, oh, I came from this point, now I'm here? Is like, obviously you can look back and be proud, but I feel like seeing yourself at a lower level kind of keeps you, like there's more chances you stay there, if that makes sense. Like, you know, I have a bunch of friends that are like, oh, you know, I don't know, like their whole family is broke and they're like, they don't expect to do much because that's what they've always been. And I don't really believe in that. I like to just separate myself from that mindset. You know, I'm a human and I can do, if someone else can do it, I can do it as well, regardless of where, you know, I've started. But yeah, I'm just yapping here. Hopefully, by the way, editor, hopefully you can use all of this, bro. I'm just like yapping here. But yeah, basically, you know, long story short, I'm pretty much living my dream life, to be honest. I'm extremely happy. I do everything that I want. Obviously, I work extremely hard, but it's all worth it. You know, if you're watching this video and you're not sure what you want to do with your life, you're kind of lost. Maybe you're like in your early teens, or maybe not early teens, but like people that watch me, I think they're like at least 14 and up. And like up to 30 or 35. I think wherever you are in that age range, you don't know what you want to do, I think this message applies to you. Just get started, bro. Like whatever it is you're trying to do and you know, you're not sure, or like you're trying it, but you're not putting your 100% into it, just go all in, bro. Like trust me, it's gonna pay off. Like regardless of what it is, like I'll tell you this right now, regardless of what you do, if you're the best at it, you're gonna do extremely well in life. Like you'll get anything you want, whatever it is, you're gonna be able to get it, because usually the best people in their field, regardless of what it is, if you could like pick someone random, like the best plate maker, for example, the guy that makes the best plates, whatever, probably a billionaire, to be honest. Like whatever it is, if you're the best at it, you're gonna do amazing. So don't really, I see a bunch of people say like, oh, the niche is so saturated, bro, whatever. Even if it is, like, it's not everybody that gets that is successful in it. Like even if there's a bunch of people doing it, it's only the best people that make the most money, basically. Like again, I'm being kind of materialistic, but like that's what, like try to be the best at something. Don't really look at the whole competition and stuff. There's not much competition, to be honest. If you actually stick to it for more than a month, whatever it is that you're doing, you do it for more than a month, you're gonna be top 1%. You know, that's how I see it. So yeah, whatever it is you're trying to do now and you're not sure, go all in, put all of your effort into it, and whatever. If it doesn't work out, at least you can say that you've tried your best, you know? And honestly, if you try your best, it's gonna work. Trust me, bro. Like there's no reason why it shouldn't work. But yeah, kind of crazy to be here. It's I don't even have a chair, bro. I've been like standing around. Honestly, I don't know why. I've always been the type of person to get something and then just leave it the way it is. You know, I don't want to do this with this house. I want to get as much stuff as possible, just make it look cool. And that's something I'm doing with my car as well. You guys probably saw it in the beginning of this vlog. You know, I'm going to get it wrapped. But like for the M4 that I had before, I just got it, but I never did anything to it. I don't know what it is. It's just like, I get the thing and then I'm like, all right, what's next? And honestly, that's the worst mindset to have on like, especially if you're trying to enjoy things. So for this house, I'm gonna make sure I actually want it to look nice. So I'll put a lot of effort into it. Obviously, like I need chairs at least, you know, so I can sit down and make this video. But yeah, I'll put an effort into it, and this way at least it can look nice. I can be proud of it. I'm gonna stay here for a year, bro. So I better at least enjoy it. But yeah. Honestly, if you're watching this video, like I said, I really appreciate you. You know, none of this would have been able to happen, you know, without the people watching me. We're actually growing like kind of crazy. I gained like I said, in the last month, I've gained 60,000 subscribers, I think. So yeah, we're at 321,000 subscribers now. By the time you're watching this video, maybe we're up by a few thousand, maybe 10, I don't know. But yeah, really appreciate you all for watching and supporting. This honestly means the world to me. You know, again, I've been doing this for a year. I mainly started with Instagram first, but YouTube is just so much more. I always saw myself, or not really saw myself, but I've always wanted to be a YouTuber or whatever, do these type of videos. I never thought I would do them, to be honest, because I've always been reserved, always kept on myself. You know, it's not for me, it's for other people, which is the worst mindset to have. You know, if you want to do something, again, go all in for it. Trust me, you know, I'm probably the prime example of stuff happening fast to someone. You know, I've only been posting for a year and a half now, only been trading for 3 years, and I'm in the fitness industry doing videos and doing extremely well. So alhamdulillah, of course, always. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. Nothing much to say. I'm gonna finish up this meal. Like I said, get my protein, get my calories in. Hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, I'm gonna do a lot more of these. Let me know what you'd like to see. I have this whole place now. I can do pretty much anything. I'm gonna also wrap the car really soon, so I'll do a full video for you guys so you can see it. I'm getting it tuned as well extremely soon. In probably a week. I'm going to LA in 2 days from now. What are we today? The day I'm filming this is Friday. So I'm going to LA on Monday, which is 3 days from now. And I'm gonna try and do as much content as possible there. I have a bunch of collabs lined up. By the time this video drops, I'm probably gonna be there filming them. So let me know in the comments as well what you'd like to see. You know, if there's any collabs you wanted me to do, let me know. And hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, as always, I really appreciate you guys for watching, and subscribe because there's a lot more coming soon. Love y'all. Peace.